Many of you may remember Pepe the Frog, the once innocent, chill frog dude co-opted by far-right extremists and transformed into an alt-right mascot during the 2016 election. Original Pepe creator Matt Fury then killed off his creation last month in what appeared to be a rebuke to racist, anti-Semitic internet trolls who had hijacked Pepe. Well, it looks like Pepe may be resurrected in a new comic book. At least that's the goal of a new Kickstarter campaign aimed at rebranding Pepe into a, quote, symbol for peace, love, and acceptance. As of this morning, the crowdfunding campaign had raised more than $17,000. And joining me now is Jason Fury, the brother of Pepe creator Matt Fury, and the editor-in-chief of Never Ending Radical Dude, and his attorney, Kimberly Motley. Thank you guys for being here. So, Jason, first of all, do you recall how Pepe got co-opted by the so-called alt-right, the sort of neo-Nazis in suits and biker shorts?
Right. Yeah. You know, it's been kind of a roller coaster ride for the character. You know, he started as a really chill character in a comic book made by my brother for his friends, and it was a popular online meme for a long time. But the repurposing really kind of got a lot of momentum during the past presidential election when he was being name dropped a lot, and the images were like coming to the forefront a lot more.
Yeah, and a lot of images of him, you know, dressed as a Nazi, of him dressed as Donald Trump, and one of the people who caught on to the sort of Pepe rage was Donald Trump Jr., who had a thing for retweeting a lot of neo-Nazis, interestingly enough, on Twitter. He posted this on September 10th. It's still on his Instagram page. They called it the Deplorables. It depicts his father, Roger Stone, a bunch of other people. They called the Deplorables after what Hillary Clinton said. And there's Pepe right in the middle. And then, of course, Donald Trump Jr. claimed a friend sentiment. He made the cut as part of the Deplorables. All kidding aside, I'm honored to be grouped with the hardworking men and women, blah, blah, blah. This is Don Jr. on ABC's Good Morning America explaining himself.
George, if I'm glib, perhaps that's the case. I'd never even heard of Pepe the Frog. I mean, I bet 90% of your viewers haven't heard of Pepe the Frog. I thought it was a frog in a wig. I thought it was funny. I had no idea that there's any connotation there.
Kimberly, I'm just wondering if the co-optation of Pepe, you know, Donald Trump Jr. claims he never heard of it. He just happened to keep retweeting neo-Nazis who kept using Pepe in their memes. You know, just things happen. Is there sort of a case there that it was sort of illegal the way that people took hold of this image and changed it the way they did?
Well, I mean, basically with Pepe, it's not about quashing people's right to freedom of speech, which obviously we wholeheartedly believe in. But we do reject the right of other people taking Matt's character and hijacking him and making a profit from Pepe. And that is where the legal challenges lie, that you don't have a right to take a person's creation and then profit off that creation, which we see many people within the alt-right movement have done so.
Yeah, and you have now also the president of the United States. This is an October 13th tweet, if we can put up, from 2015. This is Donald Trump co-opting the idea of himself sort of substituted as Pepe. And meanwhile, the Anti-Defamation League actually added Pepe the Frog, the meme, to its list of symbols used by anti-Semites and racist, its symbol of hate symbols online. So, Jason, how do you take back a symbol, a character, that is now essentially officially a hate symbol according to the Anti-Defamation League?
Right. Well, you know, that's a battle. That's realistically, we know that we can't fight the internet as a whole. You know, the internet's going to say what they want it to say. But the way you fight back, in our opinion, is to just keep being creative, keep being positive. And our Kickstarter is an effort to make a new comic book in the spirit of the original Boys Club comic where Pepe first appeared. So it's not really about fighting and saying you can't do this, you can't do that. It's more about just being peaceful and being loving and being creative and putting out, you know, your best effort to add something positive to the narrative, and that's what we're aiming to do here.
Yeah,
so,
and Jason, your brother Matt put out a statement, and this is his reaction to Pepe being turned into a racist symbol on Monday by the Associated Press. He said Fury that he was horrified to see his creation become a mascot for the alt-right fringe movement, a loosely connected mix of white nationalists, neo-Nazis, and other right-wing extremists. Quote, it just happened so fast. He said, make no mistake, they're basically the new Ku Klux Klan. Jason, do you agree with that?
Well, I support my brother and what he says, and you know, it is a very messy situation, and him as the creator of the image is probably the most upset by this. But you know, at the end of the day, we're just trying to symbolically rebrand him into something more positive.
All right. Well, we wish you luck with that. Jason Fury and Kimberly Motley, we'll have to bring you guys back.